Honestly, I haven't really, like, if it happens, it happens. I used to do, like, the partner grind and everything, but I don't know. I didn't really want to do it anymore. If that makes sense. We just kind of here. I'm also on the green site. Green site kind of has better benefits for partners, not gonna lie. Yeah. That's why I'm leaning more towards green site. But we multi-stream. Mm-hmm. Yes. So I wasn't always a VTuber. I actually was a face cam streamer. But I've decided finally to do the whole VTuber thing. When I was using face cam, I wanted to be a VTuber, but I started off my Xbox. There wasn't really anything for me to do at that time. Now that my PC has been updated a little bit, not a lot still, chat. It still has a lot more that it needs updated, but she can finally handle being a VTuber. I just have more days that I don't really want to be perceived, and this is nice. This was very nice. But I started streaming on Mixer originally. Then I made a TikTok account. I was posting Dead by Daylight skits for a few months. Asked my followers what I should do. And they all told me to make a Twitch. And I made my Twitch. And I think a week later, Mixer shut down. I don't even think it was a week later. I think it was like 3 days later. And then as soon as Twitch decided to say that we could multi-stream, I started streaming on YouTube, the green site, TikTok. I even stream on X. I will say, chat, if you guys go to X, you cannot chat in that stream. I'm just there so that way you guys know I'm live. That's the only reason I have that up. Yeah, I just keep the chat turned off over there. That's what a lot of the VTubers do that I follow. They all like have that up, but they have the chat off. So I followed in their footsteps. Sorry, chat. Yeah. Yeah. When you do get partnered on the green site, though, I do know you take a little bit of a revenue loss if you multi-stream. But to me, I'm just like, dude, I've been doing this for 6 years. I'll take it. I don't care. I know everybody's got their reservations and stuff about the green site too, but I'm just like, dude, I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah. A lot of people have. I don't mind it. I feel like it's actually gotten a lot better since they've gotten the better moderation and stuff. I mean, I still have to do things like I think we've still been doing like follower only, but It definitely helps to put yourself out there. I did tell chat, though, I posted on my socials, I'm taking a little bit of a break this week from making short form content. I needed a break, chat. I'm still going live. And short form content will probably resume next week. It's a lot. Being your own editor, going live, doing all that. My brain gets frazzled. Yeah. Well, and TikTok's been restricting me a lot here lately, so it's just like, if maybe I take a week from not posting there, it'll be essentially like starting over with the algorithm. And maybe they won't be as mean to me, but we'll see. I just got live banned last week on TikTok. They don't like if you say fuck, shit, any curse word, you will get banned. Any sexual jokes, you will get banned. Yeah. I'm just like, dude, it's rough. I don't even know if I want to stream on there anymore. I just want to be able to post content. But I know that I have a few followers over there that are like, Smileey, I miss you. Where are your streams? I'm just like, come to Twitch. Come to YouTube. Go to the Greed site. Any of those. Don't watch me on TikTok. TikTok also takes so much from you, chat. I don't... I like it. Like, it's good for growth. But the gifts and stuff, fun fact, you only get like 30%. I've gotten so many $2 payouts from TikTok. Which, I mean, it's great. I appreciate that. What am I supposed to do with $2 every week? I mean, I guess it buys me something. Maybe a coffee. Maybe a Pepsi. Yeah. It'll take me approximately, what, probably 2 years? I'm really bad at math. I love TikTok, but I hate TikTok at the same time. TikTok is a huge reason for my growth in the beginning. But my God, the censorship over there is crazy. YouTube, you're doing it too. I see it. Your stupid AI censorship moderation. This is why we need real people and not AI. It takes a lot, JJ. They're also just so picky too. I got people that will say less editing is better, more editing's better. Talking as soon as you, like, as soon as the clip is up. So don't have any moment of silence. I'm just like, I've done all that. I'm still being blocked by the AI censorship moderation. I know that's what it is. Also, my next one, she won't be a pre-made. She's gonna be like, well, I guess, or is that what they're called? I'm still so new to the world of VTubing. But I want to own the rights to her and everything so we can make merch and stuff with her. I got big plans for her. Pre-made is what I have. Okay. I know that some VTubers get flack for having pre-mades, but I'm sorry, I'm not rich. I can't just drop that all at once. Yeah. Okay. OC will be the next one. I haven't found an artist that I really like, chat, but I don't know if they do VTuber art. I'm gonna reach out, but I want to make sure I have the money first. You were told to retire your OC in favor of a pre-made. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm still really new to this whole thing. I follow VTubers, but a lot of them are like all indie, so I don't hear them talk about stuff like this. I also would like to stay indie. I wanted to be an independent streamer. I want to be an independent VTuber. Like, using my pre-made is better than using my original character because the style and the rigging is better. I gotcha. I know you guys really like this model, chat. I get a lot of compliments on her. But I think you'll I think you'll really like Smileey when she finally does become a reality. Yeah. Well, and after this whole thing with we all know what company I'm thinking of, chat. I hope that you do, at least if you're a VTuber, you know exactly what company I'm thinking of. That just solidified it for me. I was like, yeah, I'm staying independent. I'm good. I'm so good. The pink one. I don't think the other one's pink. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about the other one. I'm still trying to get this knot out of my necklace, chat. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing for that. I don't know. What did I do? How did I manage this? She's a disaster. Sometimes. I just say sorry anyways. It's like a nervous tick. Hello, I have anxiety. That I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get flack because I'm going for it on the green side over Twitch. But I'm just like, listen, y'all. I'm struggling. I got stuff I gotta pay for. I gotta do what I gotta do. Hourly pay sounds really nice. We don't get that on the purple site. We don't. If they offered that, I would be more inclined to do it, but they don't do that. Partner on the purple site is essentially just a check mark. And the grind doesn't stop there. You have to keep grinding. Yeah. I believe that. Then again, I already have that anyways. I feel like people don't like me because I'm socially anxious and kind of quiet and I keep to myself. It's strange. It's strange. It's a lonely world being a streamer. At least I got my community. Yeah. I felt that way for a while. The VTuber community makes me feel really, like, welcome, though. But I don't know how it will be if I get partnered over there on the green site. I still wouldn't be a wholesome being. But it is sad that we have to worry about stuff like that. Like people just will automatically associate or assume that we're bad or anything like that. I've told them there's no there like I'm not gonna pressure them because I know everybody has like their like website that they feel comfy on, you know? I got my viewers that like they like Twitch. So I understand that. I even had my own reservations about Kick at one point. My main problem with the green site is the bots. The green site has a major bot problem. Bots. Like earlier today, I had one called join somebody's Discord. I get a lot of those. I'm just like, I'm not joining your Discord. Leave me alone. I watched Nutty's video too. He showed getting like a raid of some sort by bots. So he's talked about it too. But he also has kind of the same stance that I do. I like, why not try it at least? Yeah, there. I mean, there's a bot problem. I think it's a day. Yeah. Does 2 days make more of a difference? At one point, I did have it in follower only. Kinda. I know over there we don't have Siri bot either, but I respect Siri's decision to not make a bot for that site. But boy, does it suck. I love having Siri bot on the purple site. I feel so safe with Siri bot. But like I said, not all of us on the green side are bad. Yeah. Well, like I said, not all of us are bad. I'd just be chilling. I just want to be my happy little gamer girl self playing video games in my happy little corner of the internet. I don't think so, really. I know I probably have community members that are really confused about VTuber me, even though I've made at least 3 YouTube videos now. I've posted about it on my socials. I've said multiple times this is something I always wanted to do. And I watch VTubers primarily. Chat, the signs were always there. They always